The Speaker recognizes Representative Townsend.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I'm just going to speak briefly to this amendment. This amendment is very similar to the one my colleague, Representative Switolski, offered to the bill from Representative Patalia. So I'm not going to repeat what he said. I'm only going to mention that what we do here today on these bills does set a precedent for what happens in the future. And while I understand that the people of Michigan have said very clearly they want more investment in our roads and in fixing our roads, we really need to remember that one of the most efficient ways we can reduce the burden and the cost of transportation in this state is to invest in mass transit and invest in enabling people to get to work, to get to other places they need to go without having to get in their cars. The return on that investment is huge, and by failing to use the Act 51 formula, which is what my amendment would require us to use, we are bypassing that opportunity and setting a precedent that I fear will lead to more of the same failed transportation policy which has hurt our economy over the last 50 years. So I urge adoption of this amendment, and I appreciate the time.
Thank you, Representative Townsend. The question is on the adoption of the amendment. The clerk will open the board. The amendment is not adopted.